Hi everyone, welcome to Soulrise Gaming, Hopeless Hero's Guide to Skill Trees. Now in this I'll be going through the introduction to skill tree tiers and costs, the different skill tree guides and tips on skill tree builds. Now, skill tree is found in the Blobverse tab in the very center of the bottom of the navigation bar. The skill tree is a place to spend skill points you earn or buy while playing the game. Now they are earned by killing the most terrible monster, or they can sometimes be bought in the in-game shop. Once inside the skill tree, you are greeted with 3 idols called Greed, Bravery and Wisdom. Each idol has 10 skills that you can unlock. You must start from the top and follow the indicated lines. If you want to use a certain skill, you must follow the path to get that skill. Each skill can be upgraded, but the skill points cost to upgrade increase with each upgrade. Skill tiers and costs. Now each skill can be separated into 4 tiers and each tier has a set cost. Now the table below shows you a rough what tier each skill is in, and the table shown shows you the many skill points required. I'll go through the actual skill points amounts in a second, but just to briefly, from tiers 1, 2, 3 and 4 from below, this is for each type of skill tree. So employee benefits would be the first skill on the greed tree, and the hack and slash would be the first skill on the bravery tree, and the forbidden knowledge would be the first skill on the wisdom tree. You can see what I mean in the next picture. So those tiers you can see on the pictures from Greed, Brave and Wisdom are all the first ones that have been highlighted underneath the open mouse, and as the tiers go down on each level, unlock grade 2, then grade 3 and then grade 4 tiers on each line. So that's what it means by the tier levels. Now here we have a look at what skill trees looks like. So as you mentioned before, you go from top to bottom on each column. You cannot go diagonally or left and up and down. Now go for the wisdom tree to start with. Important thing to note before I begin, you only get the first skill reset is free. So if you do want to make a skill build, just think about it first, because you only get to reset for free once, and then after that it will cost you diamonds to try to reset the tree again, and the diamonds increase each time you do reset the tree. So just be wise on when you want to change builds and how often. Now the blue skill tree is kind of weird. It's more for experimental builds. Basically the main thing in it is the power prism, which I've highlighted in the middle there. Gives you a bunch of damage based on your mana, but it's kind of buggy. It also usually leaves you in a hole on a hard wall where it's hard to increase your damage and you advance slowly. So I would not recommend this tree. The 2 other trees we're most used are Greed for beginners and Bravery, which is most used by mid to late players. I'll go for these builds next. Gold trees, so the beginners people tend to use this because it's the most easiest. Yellow tree is Greedy tree, helping you make gold and breeze through the levels. Is super important because you need gold for damage, and a faster grind lets you progress much faster. In here take the right side and also the left branch, as it gives you more gold from tapping on coins, and then at the end a big multiplier to all gold. What's interesting about the right side, which I've circled, though it's first, you get a higher chance for multiple monsters to show up. This is when you see a +3 or +6 or +2 on the number of the monsters when you're out of 10 at the top of the screen when you're fighting. Basically it means when you kill one monster it skips past 4 or however amount, and you gain their gold, so your progression is 5 times faster, or however monsters you skip 2 times faster. It's really helpful when you're prestiging because everything is really weak and it lets you farm more and more hopes. The second thing is at the end of the bottom right of this branch is percent to increase hopes. Now it's really good until you have a high level Cuniocopa, which is then it becomes kind of useless because the Cuniocopa does so much more hope multiplier. So it's recommended not getting it, since compared to the Cuniocopa it's almost negligible. Now the red tree is more for mid-late game players and helps a lot focusing on tap and goop damage and even equipment bonuses. I usually go for the middle section, which gives you the most damage in tap and goop damage. Some people tend to use some skill points into the left side for more tap, goop and hero damage, but overall between the left and the middle, if you level up those up, you get a tremendous boost of damage. Now this is the breakdown of exactly how much the skill tiers and cost are. There is a full breakdown of every skill and how much it costs to level them for each tree, so Greed, Brave and Wisdom. I will put a link to these in the description below, so use this as a reference. You know how many skill points you need to save up or use to get each skill. So this is just what they look like as an Excel sheet, just broken down neatly, and this is credit to Sindox who made this for us. So give them big thanks and support in the Discord forum. The biggest tip on skill build would be using the skill tree allocator build for various builds. So if you're not too sure which skill build to use this document. I will put a link to this below. This will basically tell you have a selection of which builds you can use on the chooser profile on the left. So if you want to do gold or crit or damage, and it will pre-select after you've put your total skill points in. It will then auto select which skill points you need to level to get the best possible build. It's really easy to use. Now we'll be doing a separate video on how to use this build very soon, so all you need to do is subscribe and hit that bell notification button to keep updated on this. I release Hopeless Hero videos every Thursday, and I also stream on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday at 9 PM GMT time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more Hopeless Hero content. If you've got any suggestions or any other videos you'd like to see, leave a comment below, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm pleased to announce that the webpage for Soulrise Gaming is now live. If you go to www.soulrisegaming.uk, you'll come to this new website edition. I'll quickly run through all the amazing features and displays just for you guys. So on the home page, it will have all the latest news. So I'll have my latest guides displayed. Also to quick updates of all the games and the current news and the updates of my social medias on the home page. Or you can go to About and News, which will tell you all about any new artists or developments or guides or any people working on projects on myself and any special things that happen. Sometimes there might be certain special events I might attend to, so check out this page. And the next exciting thing is the guide section. Now at the moment I'm covering Tap Titans 2 and Cyber Hunter. I will be covering more guides coming soon, but with each guide has a fully in-depth video tutorial. As you've probably seen my video before, they're all detailed bullet point PowerPoint guides with video animations, and each guide I do will have a downloadable PDF for you to take away. So each guide will on this website you can download for free straight to your computer, tablet or phone. All of this is for you. Also, if you have any questions, you can contact me live on this chat function at the bottom of every web page. Just click on this, you can do attachments, emojis, or message me directly. If I'm online, I'll speak to you straight away. If not, I'll reply as soon as I can. So there's a live chat function on every page, and also there is a merchandise store, so check it out. So there'll be wonderful limited edition art available just for this store. I've got several artists working on it. I'm quite excited about the new designs and features that are coming up. So if you want to keep up to date with all the news information, check out soulrisegaming.uk, also for the free video guides and PDFs for you to download and take away. I hope this has helped, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.